Question 10. Putri has a salary of 3,200 ringgit Malaysia. Putri's monthly commitment before buying a car is as shown in table 2. The commitment means expenses, so the following is all the expenses of Putri. Give an estimate of the monthly car payment that Putri can consider so that Putri cash flow is always positive. So it wants us to find how much the monthly car payment is the best, so the cash flow of the Putri is always positive. So first we need to find the cash flow. The way to find the cash flow is the income minus the expenses. So Putri income is 3,200 ringgit and we just need to minus the expenses in the box. And finally we get the cash flow is 730 ringgit Malaysia. And in order to get the cash flow is always positive, the monthly car payment must less than 730 ringgit, or you can write like monthly car payment is not exceed 730 ringgit. Question 11. Diagram 5 shows a solid combination with base ABCD lies on the horizontal plane. Draw to full scale. A. The plan of the composite solid. B. The elevation of the solid on a vertical plane parallel to AB as viewed from X. If we want to draw a plan and elevation, first step we need to draw this 45 degree, and next step is draw the plan of the substance. And so the plan is look from the upside to the down, and so we get the final plan is like this. And next step we can draw the front elevation, which is the X side view, and so this is a finally X view. And the last step is draw the Y view. So the Y of this question is here. Finally, this is our Y side view of this solid. Now we look at the plan. So if we look from the up side, and we can see this line, this, and this, and also we can see the small solid here. This is all the line we can see, and here, and also we can see this tree line. So the final drawing will be like this. And next we see the X view. If we see this solid from X, we can see this 4 line, and also this triangle, and this. So the final drawing will be like this. And the last one is the Y view, which is from here. So if we see the solid from Y, we can see this 4 line, and also this triangle, and this. And the final drawing will be like this. Question 12. Table 3.1 is a frequency table that shows the time taken by a group of employees to complete their tasks. Question A. Complete table 3.2 in the answer space based on the data above. So this is the table. It wants us to fill in the midpoint, and how to find the midpoint is we need to use the lower limit of the class in the time column and plus the upper limit and divided by 2, so we get the midpoint. And the first class, the midpoint is 15.5, the second one is 25.5, third one is 35.5, and the fourth one is 45.5, and the last one is 55.5. And question B. For this part of the question, use the graph paper provided on page 118. You may use a flexible curve ruler by using a scale of 1 cm to 5 minutes on the horizontal axis and 2 cm to 5 employees on the vertical axis. Draw a frequency polygon from the given data. This question wants us to draw the graph. Use the table. So this is the final graph. And the y-axis is the frequency, which is the number of employees. And the x-axis is time in minutes. The value of the x-axis, we must use the midpoint that we counted before, so we can plot the data easily. So this is the final graph. The first point we get in the table is 15.5, which is this point. But we can let the point or the whole graph is flying without touching the x-axis. So we need to let the 5.5 in here. And this, the question before say the scale is 1 cm to 5 minutes, so 2 cm will be 10 minutes. But the first first 10 box is can not follow the scale, but the box here after the first column we need to follow the scale, which is 2 cm with 10 minutes. So this is the final graph. Question 13. Diagram 6.1 shows a right angle triangle RST. Calculate first one, length of RS. The question gives us two data, which is 29 cm of the TS and angle RTS is 35, and this triangle is a right angle triangle. Since this is a right angle triangle, so we can use the sine, cos, tangent to find the RS. Since we have the hypotenuse and we need to find the opposite of the angle RTS, so we can use sine. This is the way we answer, which is sine 35 degree is RS, the opposite side, divided by 29, which is the hypotenuse. So RS we will get 16.634 cm. Next, we need to find sine angle TSU. The angle TSU is here. First, we need to find the angle TSU is what? And first, we know the angle TSR by 180 degree minus 35 degree and 90 degree, we will get angle TSR. And after we get angle TSR, we use 180 degree minus the TSR, and we finally will get the angle TSU. So this is the angle TSU, which is 125 degree, and we strictly use the calculator to key in the sine angle TSU, which is sine 125 degree, and we get 0.8192. Next question. D. Diagram 6.2 shows the graph of y equals to 2 cosine x. Point R is one of the points on the graph. State the coordinates of point R and then find the value of cos R and tangent R. So first we need to find the coordinate of R, which is, we can look first in the x-axis. The R is in here. This is the 135 degree. And we look to the y-axis. This point is difficult to see, so we can strictly use the formula of this graph to find the y-axis value. When x is 135 degree, y is equals to 2 cosine x, so we sub x equals to 135 degree into the formula, and we get y is negative 1.41. So the coordinate of R is 135 degree and negative 1.41. And it wants us to find the cosine R. So we know the R is 135 degree, we just sub it into the formula and we get negative 0.7071. And next is tangent R. Tangent 135, we get negative 1.